So, what is Bootstrap means? We have the Bootstrap web design. I'm going to use web design frameworks. Okay, so web design framework. So, what is framework? What is the front end? It will be shown in the very responsibility. So that will be called it as the frameworks as well. And one more thing, the Bootstrap is a free open source and front end. Okay. Okay. So front end. So front end framework. It is created for Twitter developers. These Twitter developers is created the Bootstrap. Actually, why the Bootstrap will be used means, so the Bootstrap is the actually the what is the this is the responsive. So we tell it as responsive. When we will tell it as a responsive, so any of application it should be in a are you going to fix the mobile application as or else desktop application or else screen or else laptop application laptop screen. So any of the screen the responses should be same, so it should not be overlap and it should not be disturbances about that. So how it will be, so I'm going to test something here. So this is the I'm going to open some okay, this is one page, right? I'm going to do inspect here. So I'm going to doing inspect. So in the inspect this some the code is there here. So these all are call it as HTML code. So I'm going to fit this into the mobile. So it is not disturbing anything here, just it is showing the mobile application which I'm going to take any of mobile here, that is iPhone, the same responsive is there. So it is not disturbing anything here, right? So I'm going to set the iPhone 12 Pro, the same responsive is given, so it is not disturbing anything. So why here I'm going to use that will be the Bootstrap. Okay, the Bootstrap links, the CDN links is will be used here, so that's why it is not disturbing anything. So the complete UI developer will be use the Bootstrap as well CSS fonts. So CSS will be used here, so that is call it as the Bootstrap. Okay, so I'm going to take some inputs here, some the key points. I'll tell you some key points here. So responsive grid, responsive grid system, and pre-designed components. After that, utility classes. After that, mobile first. Okay, mobile first design. After that, JavaScript plugins. Okay, JavaScript plugins. So it will be used actually here the responsive grid means, so we have uses the 12 columns of the grid. Okay, so in that 12 columns of the grid we are going to creating the layouts. So it is automatically sets the as per screen resolution, that will be call it as responsive grid systems. Okay, and here what happened, what the second thing here, it is the pre-designed component. Pre-designed components means already the code is there in the pre-designing. Okay, so in that the examples you can take here, that will be the buttons, navigations, bars, models, forms and all the things. So in that all the things, it will be styles, it should be a customizable. So customizable means what? Has to be changed as per client requirement. So that is called it as customization. So in that customization, how the client requirement it needs, you need to give the design for that. Okay, so we need to give in the design for that. So that will be it is there in the predefined design components already, code is there in that. So just the collection will be used over there. Okay, after that, what is that? That is the utility classes. Here the utility classes, so we have the some in the CSS part, we have the some colors. So in that colors you are going to writing some the text and all the things. So you don't want to use that all the text colors, blue, red, green. So we have the some classes for that. That will be the primary. So for the background color, for blue purpose we are going to use the primary, and yellow purpose we are going to use that warning, red danger, and green successful. So that will be the bootstrap classes as well. Okay, and here one more thing what we have the mobile first design. The mobile first design will be built to look good on small screens first, after that scale up for the larger devices. Okay, so in the mobile design first we are going to use, and the JavaScript plugins will be after that using, it is including to that, it will be ready to use. So already the application will be developed. After that we need to use ready to use, and the interactivity like a drop downs. So option purpose like a tooltip. What is the tooltip? You are going to hit some eye symbol like that. So in that scenario it is present a hint of that. So what is that? Already it is there in the some headers footers on that the tooltip. So like that the tooltips will be used. Are you getting my point?
Yes.
I'll write some code using this one. So here the JavaScript. So I'm going to create one folder here. So I'll take Angular here first. Angular. Okay, in this Angular you are going to take JavaScript here. So here I'm going to create one Bootstrap folder, Bootstrap. Okay, here I'm going to open this one, and here CMD. After CMD you are going to take the code space dot enter. What happened? The particular folder has to be open in your Visual Studio Code. And one more thing, please don't use this all the tools. Okay, this Copilot and all the things, please don't use here. Okay, after you're learning the code you can use. Before that you can't use that one, because it is affects to your knowledge. Okay, bootstrap.html only I'm using here. Okay, so this is the bytecode. So what is the bytecode for shortcut key? Shift exclamatory enter. So what happened? The HTML structure will be present. Okay, already we have seen the further last classes, right, Kavya? So here bootstrap intro, I'm giving the page title here. Okay, so clicking on right click on your notepad, open in your default browser. So here see the some tooltip is presenting here. While I'm going to hovering on the tab, the tooltip is presenting. What happened over there? In that already the predefined function is there. So predefined code is there. So that's why it is printing like a tooltip, drop downs and all the things. So this is the browser. How many types of HTMLs we have? We have the two types of HTML. That will be the internal HTML and external HTML. Out of the body what is presenting, that will be the internal HTML. inside of the what is the presenting, that will be the internal HTML, out of the body that will be the external HTML. I think this points is remember, Kavya. So
Yes,
here
okay.
after that I'm going to teach one meta. For the meta, so already is there the meta, and after that I'm going to take one content here after the meta. Why? Because here I'm going to use bootstrap links as well. So already content is there, so no need of the after the title you are going to take the link. So link href means what? H reference. So here H reference, you're searching the Google for bootstrap. So the latest version will be the bootstrap 5. Okay, the latest version. The bootstrap you can take. So in this bootstrap it is updating. Okay, the latest CDN link you can take. So the latest CDN link you can take here, and after that you will take outside of the HTML. Okay, so after that header path you can take. So what happened? This will be give the responsive using that link. Okay, are you getting my point? So after that here I am taking the class is the attribute. Here I am going to providing the some bootstrap class. So some bootstrap class. Here I am going to taking P4 here. So what is the P4 means? It is a bootstrap utility. Okay, and this class is padding. Here P means padding. Okay, here the padding. Here I am going to presenting the 4. The 4 is the medium size here. Okay, 4 is the medium size. So I am taking the medium size. After that I am taking the div. Div is nothing but a container. So here the class I am going to take. Here the class container text as a center. Text as a center here. Okay. So after that I am going to take h1 class. That after that we are going to take MB. So MB by 4. Okay. MB4. Here I am going to take hello bootstrap intro I am taking here. Bootstrap. Okay. So what happened? H1 is the header one. So presenting, see here. So I am going to remove here this link. I am going to commenting this. So we will see what happened. So something it is happening. So using the bootstrap link, it is giving what the straps, what is the links, and what is the bootstraps we are giving some responsive. So without using the link, it is some changes is there. So with using this link, the some changes is there. So I am going to uncommenting this. So we will see. We will observe what happened. So in the middle. So why in the middle? Here the P4 I have taken. So P4 means the padding. What is the padding? We have the 4 properties for padding. Padding left and right, top and bottom. So here the 4, it is the minimum thing. Okay. So after that I am going to take one container here. So the container is already taken. So here I have used the text as a center. So this is one bootstrap. So that's why it is taking in a center way. So here button, class, button and space button primary. Okay. So here after that you can take click me. Okay, so we will see what happened. So I have taken the primary, so it wants to be present, that will be the blue color. So see, click me, it is the blue color. Why it is taken the blue color? The primary is presenting. I'm going to wait, I will take here see the primary. Already the primary means what? Already the predefined functions is printing. So the background color and all the things. So please remove the background color. So just I am applying only the bootstrap class. Automatically it is taking. So this is call it as bootstrap. So how it will be call it as the bootstrap means we are getting the CDN links from the bootstrap, the latest one. Okay. So in that link already the predefined functions is there. Are you getting my point?